Typical papers that can be handled by Citizens label printers include 1. Label media, 2. Black mark paper, and 3. Continuous media. Label media is paper with labels on a backing paper and gaps between each label. The sensor detects the gaps and allows you to print them one by one. There are various label sizes. Some types of paper are completely perforated or hulled, and by detecting the part, they are able to print one sheet at a time. Black mark paper has a black line on the reverse side of the backing paper, and a sensor in the printer detects the black line so that it can print one sheet at a time. This is a medical wristband, and is an example of using the black line on the back. Continuous media is a continuous roll of paper, and the length of one sheet is specified to the printer, which treats it as one sheet and prints it. In addition, there are two printing methods, 1. Direct thermal media and 2. Thermal transfer media, respectively. Direct thermal media is specially processed on the surface of the paper, and prints by utilizing the property of discoloring when heat is applied. As a way of distinguishing it, it is direct thermal media that makes lines when you put your fingernail on the surface of the paper and quickly scratch it sideways. The frictional heat discolors the scratched area. Thermal transfer media is literally normal paper, on which an ink ribbon is placed, and the printer applies heat to the ribbon to transfer ink onto the paper for printing. The criteria for choosing between thermal transfer media and direct thermal media basically depends on how long you want the printed content to last. Direct thermal media is easy to use because it does not require an ink ribbon, but the printed content will disappear over time. If you need to display the content for a long period of time, such as several months or years, you need to print on thermal transfer media with an ink ribbon. There are many other types of paper available, but there are some restrictions, especially when using the cutter model. We will refer this when we explain about the cutter. That was an overview of the paper types that can be used with Citizens label printers.